Okay, so tell me about yourself and then tell me about your product you got here, bro.
My name is Evan Sirchuk. I'm one of the sound designers for SonicWare.
Nice.
We have two synthesizers here today. This is the ELZ1. It's a 16-voice polyphonic synthesizer. It has a whole bunch of different oscillator models. Everything from granular to like low bit rate, kind of grimy stuff, to it has a 3-waveform wavetable as well. So the main focus of the synth, and I think its greatest selling point, is that it's really fast to program. We tried to keep all the menu diving to like an absolute minimum. So, for example, if I want to change this oscillator settings, you can see right here it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what does that correlate to? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir.
So if I want to change the bit rate, I just hit this first knob, and there we go. It's switching it from 2-bit to 4-bit to 8-bit. Or if I want to change the type, like the overall shape, I can just hit 2, and it'll just switch in between all of them. So the byline of this unit is, let's have a sound adventure. Let me turn that down. Let's have a sound adventure. So it's about getting in there and just making sounds and hearing the change as you do it. So for example, let's see if I can turn it. So right now that's just a sine wave. But if I go here and change the bit rate, let's see. Let me get to an emit patch here really quick. There we go. So now if I want to change the bit rate, it all changes in real time. So then if I want to change the oscillator type, let's see, I'll leave it on 4-bit and I'll change the type. So let's say I do like a square wave and then I want to change the duty. Or if I want to go down and do like a bass thing. And then change the duty. And let's say I'm like, alright, I like this sound, but I want to do like a filter thing. I just tap the filter button and then see how it says T right there? That means it's controlled by the type knob. So I can just turn it on to the low pass filter and all the settings just show up there immediately. So if I want to control the frequency, oh yeah, that's just 1. And if I want to control the Q of it, or I want to get some more preamp gain in there, so it's really fast. That's the essence of it. It also has 4 built-in effect slots, so you can basically put in whatever effects you want. You can just see how it says T right there? Everything's real quick. So you can change really any of these. So like if we wanted to do a flanger, okay, then all the settings are right there. So I can like, dial it in. And then affect the mix. And that's only one effect slot. So this thing gets really wild, really fast.
So how is it powered?
It's powered right here on the back. By 5-volt DC, but it's also battery powered.
That's what I was getting at, battery powered.
Yeah, it also has a built-in speaker, so you don't necessarily have to use it with headphones.
Gotcha.
It's going to sound higher fidelity with headphones on.
So what's the other model you have over here?
Yeah, so this is called the Liven. It uses some of the oscillator models from the ELZ1, but the main idea with it is that it's a 64-step sequencer. But most units like this, you record your sequence, right? And then it's just gonna sit there and do that sequence.
Right.
Like that's what a Volco will do, right?
Right.
You get your bass line, you can change the pattern, but it will just do that. What's cool about this unit is that it's got that 64-step sequence, but it's got 4 channels of audio looping.
Right.
That's start and stop quantized. So once you come up with your like bass line, you can record that into an audio loop. Then you can clear the pattern and come up with your keys loop, or come up with your pad loop, or come up with, you know, whatever you feel like adding. And then when you switch it over to looper mode, those loops are separate. So you can control the volume of those independently. So I could turn up the bass line, turn up the keys, and create a mix of all those together. The last thing that it does is there's 3 channels internal looping, but there's 1 channel external. So if you have a drum machine, you can have it record like start and stop on beat, record the drum machine you hear, and you can have that on a channel. And so then you can clear out the drum machine and do something completely different. So it's almost like you have 2 drum machines. So yeah, that's the Liven. I can show you some of the oscillator models on here if you'd like.
Sure.
So let me just check and see where this guy's at. Let's see. Okay, cool, yeah. So the first model is called Warp. So you can choose 2 waveforms, and then you can crossfade between the 2. So, let's see, add memory mode and so it'll switch between one and another. And this is a totally 8-bit synth, so it gets really dirty really fast. And then it's also got a global detune, so you can go from a really dry sound to something that's like that's it, completely dry. And then this is with detune. And then you can crossfade it again. So that's just the first warp mode. So if I go to attack, this is how you get really video gamey kind of sounds. So what it's doing is cutting from one oscillator to another. So you can almost hear it here, but let me accentuate it. So it's switching from one to the other. You know, and then if you want to change the octave, you just tap. Yeah, so that's the attack mode. And
so that's that. And then you also have like some delays on here. The delays are really dope. It's got the chorus, plate reverb. The filters are dope, man. The low pass filter. Love how sweet. So yeah, we got it hooked up to the drum root. Little Sir Mix-a-Lot inspired drum beat.
I came over here to steal your chords.
Okay. Hey, I don't even read music, but you feel me?
That's hey, it's all about that, what you know inside.
Yeah. So we could sync it up